welcome to BeyondBathTime.com. I'm Erin Davis, author of the book Beyond Bath Time, and a mom just like you. And I'm here with one of my great mom friends, Stephanie Skinner. We have kids the same age, and we spend a lot of time together talking about mom things. And since we're having an emphasis on moms reading the Bible this year, I wanted to talk with Stephanie where you could hear it, because Stephanie's doing it. She's reading the Bible, and it's changing her family, and I know it'll be encouragement to you. So you've recently joined a Bible study. Tell us about it.
I have. I started a Bible study with a group called Bible Study Fellowship. It's a group of ladies only that meet all ages. Mostly, in my group, it's mostly older women, but they offer childcare for women who need that, and that's what allowed me to be able to go. And I started in the fall, and it has just been a really positive experience for me.
And I know that part of the requirement is you read the Bible every day. Is that right?
They require that they give you a 7-day objective. Actually, I believe it's a 6-day objective. And then on the 7th day, we get together and we discuss what we've read. There's very specific questions. We discuss what we've read. And then we also answer questions. And then when we get together, we discuss kind of how we came to our feelings about certain things that we read.
So I imagine as a mom, it's tough to set aside Bible reading time. I think that's the biggest challenge the people who come to our site are going to say. How do you make it work?
I just decided that it was important enough to me to do it. It actually, it refreshes me, makes me feel better, encourages me to be stronger, and just makes me feel connected to God and to what He's done for me. And I think it makes me a better mom because it, again, gives me that relationship with the Lord that reminds me of all He's done for me, and that as a parent, He is kind of, in a way, my parent, and it just helps me to be refreshed and renewed and remember what I need to be doing for my kids in the same way that He's done for me.
So you just have to make the time.
I do. I've chosen to do it before I go to bed because they're asleep. I'm fully deflated from the day, and so it allows me to kind of recharge a little bit, feel that connection, and then go to bed thinking on those things and feeling good about those things, and it helps me in that way. So I do it before bed because it's some of the only time I can find, and it works great for me.
Yeah. Well, I've seen a change as your friend in especially how you relate to and talk about your husband and your children. But how do you see it changing those relationships at home?
I think kind of what I said earlier is the same thing. It just renews the feelings I had toward God and the way He is toward me, and how I feel like as a parent, the things He's done for me, kind of as my heavenly Father. I wanna do those things for my kids and be those things for my kids. So
here's my distraction. Noble, can you say hi? No. Well,
what water over there?
Moms, you know what this is like. We're trying to do something, and there's editing.
It might have floated. Whoa, sorry. Well, wash and start over.
Well, what encouragement would you give to that mom who feels like, okay, I'm totally up to here, I'm at the limit, I've tried everything in my human ability to do it, and I know I need to be reading the Bible more, but I just don't know how it's possible?
I think the small amount of time I spend in the 20-minute range really does just refresh me. It just makes me feel connected to the Lord, which makes me feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, and I'm not slacking in that area, which sometimes gives me guilt. So this way I don't have to worry about any of that. And I just really feel like it connects me with Him and remembering the sacrifices He's made as my Heavenly Father, so that I can continue to try to make sacrifices and be what I need to be for my own kids.
Yeah, good word. Well, you can do it. It's not too late to start our 365-day challenge. Read the Bible every day this year. We're not telling you how much to read. We're not telling you what to read. We just want you to read the Bible and let it change your life.